BREAKROOM. This is one of my favorite pieces I've seen in a very long time. Right from the beginning, when we had this kind of offbeat 60s, kind of uneasy Wes Anderson style artistic design to it, from the set dressings to the costumes to the slightly stilted pacing that gave us that feeling of being slightly off balance. I knew I was in. The taste level and the artistic vision was absolutely crystal clear the entire time across all cylinders, from the performances to the world building to the set dressing, the costumes. The storytelling was spot on. So props to this team for that. And I really got some kind of eerie Severance vibes as well, which I very much appreciated. But again, in the references I'm making, it wasn't referential. It didn't steal from any of those. This piece was very much its own thing. And I couldn't wait to find out what was going to happen next. I think I kind of had my jaw on the ground and I felt uneasy, but I was beyond intrigued. Tells a story of the lack of humanity in offices and the disengaging from human connection, the hierarchical strata between people, and it will just make me want to be very aware of everybody in every job in my workplace. But great, yeah, uneasy future storytelling. Great work.
BREAKROOM. The first thing that hits you right off the bat is the music for this. And I loved it. It was lighthearted, it was fun. It kind of set the stage for the rest of what you were about to see. And going through this, telling the story, how they told it, and all of the actors did such an amazing job that when you get to that pivotal point in the script where they go back to the real world, it was actually really funny. You know, and the little video that they ended up inserting of, hi, welcome to your break, and da-da-da-da-da, and this is the it was just very creative, very well done. A lot of dark comedies have a tendency to go farcical, and this didn't. It found that perfect balance where it stayed within the realm of believability for the actors and all of it. And yeah, they did a great job on this.
This film, BREAKROOM, is so satirical and funny, and then at first, and then turns into this kind of tragic and scary story. At no point in this film could I have predicted what was going to happen next, and I think the idea that all of the good parts where he is envisioning being loved at work and appreciated are all in his head, and he's actually the crazy neglected janitor who ends up murdering the boss. I really love the difference in the color and the lighting when he's back in reality. It's such a stark contrast and really took me by surprise and was a complete shift in energy and meaning for the whole film. I think we can tell something is off in the beginning, especially with the odd award, puke award, and then we know something is really crazy is going to happen when everything starts getting wonky and the countdown. I think this was a really cool film and really suspenseful and kept us on our toes.
I really liked BREAKROOM, yo. BREAKROOM might be one of my favorite short films I've seen in a long time. I really like the changing aspect ratio as far as like the different looks. Like I like the choice to start in the, I don't know, I want to kind of say kind of Wes Anderson-y, like stylized world, and then hard cut to real world, and like that dress. Y'all really nailed that drastic change in like color story and costume and design. And this is a masterclass in directing, I think. Great job. That was one of my favorites. I've never seen Severance, but it reminds me, I guess, of what how people describe Severance to me. If this is what Severance is like, maybe I should watch Severance because this was dope. Great job, yo. Great. Also, the sound design, excellent work. Excellent. This one was one of my favorites. Great job.